Thank you for visiting my fundraising site for AIDS Walk New York. This is my little Chihuahua Belle. She's helping me raise money and she will be walking with me this year. Say hi, Belle. First off, let me explain about this amazing event. AIDS Walk New York is the largest single-day AIDS fundraising event in the world, and this year is the 30th anniversary of the walk. In 30 years, almost 1 million people have raised close to $150 million. All of the money we raise goes to Gay Men's Health Crisis and over 40 other AIDS service organizations in the greater New York City tri-state metro area. For those of you unfamiliar with Gay Men's Health Crisis, or GMHC as it has come to be known, let me take a minute to tell you some of the great things this organization provides. GMHC is the world's first and leading provider of HIV/AIDS prevention, care, and advocacy services, building on decades of dedication and expertise. Some of the amazing services they provide every day include client advocacy to help clients obtain and maintain government benefits, care coordination to assist in health care, medical treatment, housing, and legal issues, job readiness training and employment assistance, mental health services, prevention services to help in reducing HIV transmission risk, HIV testing, meal programs, physical therapies, and recreational activities. Since AIDS became a World Health issue in 1981, over 39 million people have died worldwide and over 650,000 alone in the United States. Today, over 1.2 million people ages 13 years and over are living with HIV in the US, and there are roughly 50,000 new infections a year. Unfortunately, about 14% of the people living with HIV in the United States are unaware they even have the infection. As sobering as these statistics are, there is some great news. Today, there are over 100 antiretroviral therapies helping many people live normal life expectancies with undetectable levels of the virus and minimal damage to the immune system. More great news is on the horizon. The American Foundation for AIDS Research, also known as AMFAR, just announced their Countdown for a Cure initiative aimed at finding a cure for HIV by 2020, and they have pledged over $100 million to make this happen. Some recent advances in stem cell research and other enabling technologies have created a groundswell of optimism that AMFAR can actually reach this goal by 2020. So I walk to help the many people in our community living with HIV today for prevention, care services, and medical treatment. I walk to honor the memories of the many people who lost their battle to AIDS, to remember people like Rock Hudson and Elizabeth Taylor who founded AMFAR, people like Larry Kramer, one of the founders of Gay Men's Health Crisis, the brave men and women who in the early days of the AIDS crisis founded ACT UP and fought homophobia and brought AIDS out of the closet, coining the phrase, silence equals death. For people like Ryan White, who contracted HIV from contaminated blood products while he was being treated for hemophilia and became a vocal advocate for AIDS awareness in his young and very short life. And finally, for all those men and women working long hours for little money on the front lines of AIDS care, prevention, and research. So please join me this year and donate what you can to make the 30th AIDS Walk New York our best and most hopeful so far. Thank you.